My dear Austrian friends and comrades, I'm coming from Slovakia to tell you that you, the Austrians, are still the greatest inspiration for us Slovaks in the issue of neutrality. We can see the radicalization of NATO. We can see the militarization of the European Union. And we see you, Austrians, you are protecting your neutrality. And this is so important for the world of Europe. This is the future. Neutrality is the future for Europe. My dear friends, my Prime Minister, Robert Fico, was last year almost assassinated only because he wants peace, only because he wants to have a dialogue with the Russian Federation, only because he wants to finish the war in Ukraine. This was the reason when the neoliberal activist almost shot dead him. This is a tragedy, and I am sure that we will continue in Slovakia in our peaceful politics, because we Slovaks, we Austrians, we are the peaceful nations. And we remember that it was the Red Army which liberated us from the fascism. And always we will be grateful to the Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians, and all the nations of the Soviet Union for the victory over fascism. There is a lot of hypocrisy today in the European Union. I am the member of the European Parliament. I can see it directly. Suddenly the European Union is not about the welfare state, not about the help to the farmers, not about the help to the hospitals or schools. It's only about the rearmament. It's only about the weapons and the military complex. The European Union started to be a war machine, the same war machine like it was 100 years ago. The fascization of the European Union must be stopped. We are imposing the insensical sanctions against Russians. They are damaging our economies, not theirs. We are imposing the resolutions against the Russians. They want our children, our families, to go to die against Russia. And I think that this cannot be future for my sons and for my daughters. No, we need to say we want peace. But we are imposing sanctions against Russia, but the European Union is tolerating the genocide in Gaza. And this is the crime. This is the war crime. Not only Benjamin Netanyahu. Yes, Benjamin Netanyahu is a war monster. He is a war criminal. But all the leaders of the European Union, all the leaders of the United States of America were collaborating in the genocide in Gaza. They are also war criminals. We cannot accept the normalization of genocide. We cannot accept that these war criminals are not punished for their crimes. I'm sure that Netanyahu must end in the jail, and the same is true for all the American and European leaders who supported and tolerated the Gaza genocide. Please shout it together. Free Gaza! Freedom to Palestine! Freedom to West Bank, freedom to State of Palestine. We in Slovakia, we recognize the State of Palestine. And I urge your government, please be so kind and let all Austria recognize Gaza and Palestine as well. Yes, free Gaza, free Gaza. My last remark, all the wars are a result of the global capitalism. All the wars are the implication of the lobbyists from the weapons industry. And now we have a beautiful evidence. Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of United Kingdom, was in the Ukraine maybe few weeks after the war started in Ukraine. And there was a big chance that there will be a peace again. But Boris Johnson was corrupted by a lobbyist from the military industry to stop these peace talks. And this is the reason why thousands and thousands of people in Ukraine are dying. This is the reason, because of profits of a weapons industry. And that's why we need to say it. We are against weapons industry. We are against militarization. We are against American imperialism. We are against global capitalism. And I will tell it in German language. Wir wollen Frieden. Thank you. Dankeschön. Dankeschön.